I'm good.
So that's how you do it.
Watch me, just follow every move.
Yep, lean gain status. You saw last week's episode, I talked about losing that weight. So, gotta do what I gotta do. Not just so much lose weight, but get more lean. New Year's coming. Not a New Year's resolution, just in general, want to be 180 pounds lean with abs. Welcome to Project Entrepreneur. We got little baby J over here. She didn't sleep so good last night. Hi, baby J. Say, what's up, social fam? As you saw in last week's episode, her first laugh with Daddy. We got Red's back here. She's getting some things ready. We have one of her friends coming over at 12 o'clock. She's the CEO of Red Zentico. I'm the CEO of Support RE. You like cars, fitness, entrepreneurship, you're in the right place. There's our Rudy over there. We got Javon in the background. He's back there. He's just waking up. And of course, we have a pot of Red Zenti. Having some fun doing a year-end look back on 2018. And I think a lot of you guys have already seen it. If you haven't, it's like right here. Yeah, check it out. Hey, what's up?
Oh, is that, am I on camera?
That is, you look fabulous. Who is this, honey? You gotta introduce the social fam.
This is Jackie Peters. She's hilarious.
Yeah?
She teaches in San Francisco. She's an amazing English teacher.
Okay.
I like to eat.
She's very fantastic.
And she hooked us up with some amazing sandwiches, so I ain't complaining. Here's Sevy. Sevy's over. Here you go. And, put this bottle away. Dinner time. Just got done with that video for the recap, Rewind 2018. Pretty awesome. I hope you guys have already saw it. If you haven't, it's right here. And eat some food. Bam. Red just got Costco done shopping. And Baby J's loving her new toy that she just got for Christmas. What? They can't put Baby J to sleep without me. Julius, they can't do that. Hey, you guys can't put Baby J to sleep without me.
I love you to the moon and back. Well, honey, you're down there. I love our time together as we start each happy day. I love our bedtime silliness.
The way we splash and play.
I
love to lift you way up high so you feel really tall. Climb the highest mountaintops. Hold on tight, and you won't fall. Good morning, social fam. It's Sunday Fun Day, and little baby J's not feeling so good. Huh, baby J? You get sick? Good old holidays. You know, being around a lot of people, baby J got sick. She is almost 4 months. She's three months and 3 weeks. And I started this week's episode, which is, last week's episode. And you're on this week's episode, but I started last week's episode today on Sunday. And I have a confession. The confession is, social fam, I have a really hard time as an entrepreneur going through the new year. It's Christmas and New Year, 2 to 2.5, 3 week kind of like downtime, because there's not so much, really so much you can do with Support RE, right? Support RE's already been developed and set up. We have some upgrades on the programs and some things that we're doing, but I do primary sales. So to make sales calls and bring a new business isn't really going to happen during this time. So having YouTube is a great channel to be able to focus on editing and get some things done. And as you saw, there's already been 3 episodes out. I did one on what is social fam, did another on the recap, rewind of 2018, and then the last video I did was last week's episode. So I did 3 episodes going into the new year, and it's because I don't like downtime, and I don't like to watch TV. I just, it's not my thing, and movies every so often, but I like to stay busy, like to work out, like to hike, like to bike, like to go work on my car, like to do things, like to edit videos, like to challenge myself, because in the next 5 years or less, it's going to be less than 5 years, I want 7 streams of revenue, and I want to be able to do what I want to do and travel and, film YouTube videos, and then be able to just like give it to an editor, and then have an editor film it, or take the film and do all the editing for me. That's what I want to do eventually. So I'm working smart, I'm working hard now to get where we need to go for the future. So we're about to go on a run right now, so I need to change. Baby J is actually just falling asleep. And we have Sevy. What is up with those glasses, Sevy?
Man.
Look at Sevy. Sevy is
go
just...
out there, do what you gotta do. You don't fucking need anybody, man. Do you.
Looks like she has Fruity Pebbles head. Okay. Put her in there. You ready, Seb? How to move the car, readjust glasses. So we're doing 45 minutes, and the goal is to lose that weight. So, as I talked about last week, gonna see how much you can lose in about a week. Pound a day. I was thinking 7 pounds, Sevi. I was like 181. So by this time next week, or I weighed myself the day after Christmas. So by the first of the new year, we'll see what I weigh.
You can lose a pound a day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A pound a day is about good. You don't want to do too much more than
I
that.
gained
2
like,
pounds a week is good. That's
I gained
normal.
like 5 pounds. Like 5 or 6, 7 pounds.
Well, you can also gain. You can gain based off of water weight.
But
So
the thing is, it's like...
5 pounds fluctuation is easy.
I mean, it
Yeah.
could be, though.
Yeah. Okay. So
I weighed myself
Let's
in
go.
doctor and shit. It's like I'm 190 now.
we got our 45 minutes done, and I was just telling Sevi she's a boss, because at the end of the day, last year this time you're gonna see, or you already seen in the 2018 rewind video, she had that blonde long hair, and we were doing a run, and it wasn't in the video, but barely could she get through the mile. Now we just did 3.5.
Yep.
And Sevi did like 2 miles.
And
So
sprinted a lot of it. No, Sarah did the whole thing, and
Yeah.
she sprinted a lot of it too.
So, no challenge, no change, no gain. So, you gotta
be
make a change,
consistent.
gotta
That's
be
what it's about.
consistent.
That's the key.
And this time next year, Sevi's gonna be able to do like freaking 4 or 5 miles if we wanted
Dude, I'm
to.
Yeah.
down, dude. Like, I want to get to that.
Let's do a 5K next year.
Yeah,
Or I mean a 10K.
So, rule of thumb, how we roll, Social Fam, how we roll, is you have to run, exercise, do something in order to deserve a treat.
Yeah.
It's so easy to eat like shit, but so hard to train or work out or do something proactive and then get your treat. Just like when you train a dog. We're not dogs, of course not. But
Eggs and pancakes.
yeah,
Need I say more?
we're getting down. The fun part, editing, listening to some chill music on YouTube, and look at Baby J. She was holding the bottle all by herself. By herself, like a big girl. Look at you, Baby J. Reds is killing it. She made the best. This is a green tea broth chicken soup, and I figured out the editing and everything for the 4K. You probably already watched last week's episode. If you haven't, it's pretty dope. Figured it out. But yeah, happy New Year's Eve, Social Fam. So I'm off to the gym. I'm gonna sneak out really quick. It's Monday morning. About to go take out this trash really quick. I say Mondays is the best day of the week personally for me. The past couple of weeks have been weird with the holiday season. I talked a little bit about that previously, as I feel that I'm a little discombobulated out of a normal schedule. Last year we went up to Napa, and next year we're gonna do something. We're gonna go out of town, so that way I'm not like here home thinking like, oh, I gotta work. No, you don't need to work, Norm. So we're about to go to the gym. We're gonna go crush it. I talked about it in last week's episode. I need to lose 7 pounds in 10 days, and I have 2 more days, and I'm down into the 170 range. So I'll tell you what I lost tomorrow the 1st, and tomorrow the 1st, I'm launching the rewind video of 2018. Hope you guys liked it. Doing what 90% of people don't do. Going to the gym, running, exercising, taking care of business while everyone else is watching TV, sleeping in, partying. You're handling business because you believe that in your future you will be successful. Catching that Eric's deli really quick for festivities happen later tonight.
You know,
Okay.
so that when you do see videos from me, you know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, oh, it must be a Monday post because it's about this.
Yeah. And then you can just send it to me and I'll just have it on my computer. We're talking about videos from Reds, getting more consistent, adding more value for you guys.
What would you guys like to see or hear about or ask? Questions are phenomenal.
Link, comment below.
But we're gotta get those
Ooh. Reds has hooked it up with lots and lots of goodies. Getting ready for the New Year's festivities here at the Kinsey's family. I had told Reds when she cooks these cookies, I literally think it's going to be like one giant cookie. We'll yet to see what happens. This is a food vlog. Oh, meatballs! Meatballs! Engage. Hand off. Baby J, hand off.
And you can just have like normal fucking
Happy New Year, social fam. Cam's hanging out. What's up, sis?
Hello. Hi.
They're playing around. What's up, Gage? Yeah, you're on film.
Hi, Norman.
Chilling.
Gage. This one's tight. I like
That was pretty cool. I like that.
Hey, it's gonna be Uncle Norman. You better get used to it.
Yes, Uncle Norm. Be used to it. What up?
Because that's usually when I
We're
take
giving
the word.
Baby J medication because she's sick.
Yes, on the right-hand
The
side.
battery is almost dead.
Oh, what? Should be alright.
You can drink like one and she's like, no more for me. I'm good. I'm good.
Let me see.
So that's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's
You
how
clean it up first. You have to, you have to canvas it out.
Let me see. Let me see. What's happening?
I haven't finished it yet though.
You have to canvas it out first, and then you clean it up.
Right. Look at you.
Okay.
I went to school for this shit.
The sister is doing up Sevy's makeup. Dating life.
Have you ever done this one?
Work hard, you have to play hard, social fan. Gotta just relax. Today we're going to San Francisco. You saw some of the B-roll there, and Reds actually used to live here, huh, honey?
Yeah. 6
Yeah?
years lived here at Galileo High School. And I lived in the Sunset, but I worked in the marina, so it was great because I kind of got a little bit of the best of both worlds. So yeah, I love it here. It's a runner's paradise.
We got Baby J over here. Our camera died, and we have a drone flying over. Hey, honey.
Hi.
So you guys ready to see this epic? Oh, you got away from other people. Epic view. Views upon views. Hashtag happy. All right, so we're gonna go across this bridge right now. So we're starting here. We're gonna go all the way across.
Like Normie and Sissy's first time going across the bridge. So excited.
I know it's just me. I'll find another savior.
There's Reds is. Hey, Reds. We lost her for a second. Getting caught up in all these views on views.
It's time. I just tried to be good. You've got to break to tell me I look good.
Absolutely amazing. My first time, Baby J's first time. Thank you, honey. Awesome. The lighting is amazing. So, pro tip, social family, anytime you take photos early morning, late afternoon, with a nice view, you're good to go. Views on.
The view tonight is amazing. There's no fog. Absolutely freaking amazing.
The food vlog. Time to get some food in. We're at Thai place. What is this place called, honey? Marty Thai.
We ended up doing about 5 miles. 5 miles all the way across and back on the
Yeah.
And that's really where I'm getting at, is that's what our solution needs to do, is be that website. They go to it, they are like, oh, I'm starting to get tons more listings. We're like, well, we don't just start doing more shit. You need to pay for it right now. So she's like, oh, they're doing a $200 ad spend. Cool, send you a link, bye.
And that goes back into what you were saying, Smith, about saying yes to everything. If we had, you know, upsell opportunities in these different buckets. So it's about 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, happy hump day. And I was just in a meeting with the team talking about the new year and the new beginnings. Super excited for 2019, as I hope you are, social fam. Don't know if you set yourself with any resolutions, goals, just if anything just to make yourself just think ahead and just be proactive and better for this year, 2019, than you were last year in 2018. So I owe you guys a weigh-in. I was supposed to weigh myself in the day after New Year's. So today's the 2nd, and I was supposed to weigh myself in because last time I did a video last week on the 26th, last week's episode, I was 181 pounds. If you didn't see that, it's right here, this episode. So I'll weigh myself today, tell you where I'm at. I've already started eating some food, so I don't know how much weight I lost. Supposed to be 7 pounds down, and I was about a pound a day, so we'll see.
So reorganizing Sissy's clothes because she's getting so big. 3 to 6 months now I have to change out her clothes because she's almost 4 months. And so I'm just reorganizing things here.
You don't have to go to a JOB. A job or just over broke is what we call JOB. You don't have to go to that anymore. You'll have the freedom to decide how much and if you want to work at all. So that's what, to me,
I'm in a webinar right now. This guy's name's Mike Wolf. Mastery is his course here, and we're learning on how to buy properties all around the country and at like pennies on the dollar, and then basically have someone rent it out, and then you can make passive residual income plus make equity in the home where you can sell it in 20, 30 years down the line. So rule of thumb, social fam, something to think about. It's always good to be thinking ahead, 10 steps ahead, and broadening your knowledge, and multiple streams of revenue is how you have the ability to do what you want, when you want, how you want, and be able to enjoy those moments with your family. And
177.8.
Second weigh-in.
76.7.
So you guys saw 1 pound fluctuation, and almost 5 pounds. I wanted to lose 7. I'm almost down 5 pounds. I'm 2 pounds away. I'm going to show you guys. So I'm actually getting some creatine in, and I'm also getting some quadolite in. And these are 2 things I got from supplements from last week's episodes. And a new thing that I'm doing right now is some lemon water. And lemon water will actually help with your pH balance inside your body. So I'm going to have some lemon water right now before the gym. Then today's a day off. So I'm going to go today to do the sauna, to sweat. I'm gonna do some cardio. I'm gonna weigh in again and see if I can get to the 7 pounds lost within 7 days. It's a pound a day. And I wanna show you when you get down to a certain weight, like, to a goal weight where you don't have a lot of fat, you start to lose a lot of weight to be like stool or liquid. You can lose for me, I lose anywhere from 5 to 7 pounds per day just from sleeping. Off to the gym. 45 minutes a day, 6 days a week. I guess last week. What's your goals at, social fam? The goal's 175 if I lost 7 pounds. Ooh. We're at 170, 176. That's 6 pounds. 1 pound off. So, just getting done with the gym. You saw the weigh-ins, and why am I talking about weigh-ins, right? Why am I talking about losing weight? Well, I think we can all relate that after the holidays we gained some weight. Talked about it in last week's episode, and it's crazy how our body, 6 to 8 pounds could just be water weight depending on your body. And when you get your body down to a point where you really understand, of course, perfect timing, get your body to a point where you can actually figure out, like, okay, I'm at a baseline weight. Now I'm fluctuating 5 to 7 pounds based off of how much I ate, bloating, and water weight. It's pretty fascinating how you can tune your body, or you can lose 6 pounds like that, especially like when you bodybuilding or competition. It's that easy to basically lose some weight. So I lost 6 pounds. I went over by 1 day. I was supposed to weigh in the day after New Year's. Now it's a couple days after New Year's, so technically it's been 2 days. I didn't want to weigh myself yesterday, 1 day after New Year's, because I want to weigh myself in the morning. So anytime you weigh yourself, social fam, first thing in the morning is when you should weigh yourself. I'm not a nutrition, I'm not a doctor. All I know is that based off the information that I'm learning in my own personal experiences, and I'm just here to motivate you, support you, and help you whether you want to lose weight or gain muscle, and just give you different perspectives. Off to the office. Thank you for your continued support. Subscribe, please. Look who came to visit us. You ready, baby J? You gonna take a walk? You ready to go with daddies? We're gonna go to the bank. We're gonna go to the post office. We're gonna go see one of my clients, John Perchik, across the street. Let's go do it. Baby J and I goes into Chase. First time new Chase is pretty cool. And that's how you make a salad, Baby J. Baby J just helped us make a salad over to the salad bar, and now we're at Round Table. Just went to the post office. Look who joined us.
Screws up your...
Getting what?
Not getting sleep screws up your hormones or something. Your face is breaking out.
Yeah, Red's been staying up late with Baby J, who's asleep now. Just got her lunch. Time to go back. All right, so we are off to San Mateo to go see Grandma. We have some really good news too, so we'll keep you updated as far as what's going on. Some upgrades coming to the vlog. Yeah. Look out for more to come, social family. Having some fun with that. Wow, that's amazing. Big old burrito. Hey, Grandma. BJ's hanging out. Yes, and yes, I did trade a gimbal for a DJI Maverick Pro 3. So this is the drone that I have now for the episode, but there is a catch and there's a downside, and this is the catch. So the camera is a 4K camera, which is awesome, but the ribbon is broken, and if I get a little closer, you can see here that there's some indication that the ribbon got fried at some point somehow. So let's see if I can get this to zoom in. So they got fried here and here. So we're gonna see if we can fix this brand new piece. This whole piece right here is about a couple $100, but this whole entire piece here was the Maverick Pro 2 brand new is about $1,200. Now you can get them for about $700 to $800. You know, used maybe around $600 to $650. The gimbal brand new was 6 years ago was like $600, and I bought it for $220. So I got this whole setup for $220, and now we're going to be adding drone shots to the weekly episodes. Super excited, social fam. Now off to the gym. Oh yeah, gotta put this in the car. 3, 2, 1, now. All right, there you go. Hold on, what the heck? My aunt's Christmas present. I still need to give that to her. So to the office we go. First to the gym. I'm going to clean this up like brand new, and let's see if I can get this going in next week's episode.
Spelled. Sometimes it's difficult to remember a name, particularly if it's hard to pronounce. Rather than even try to learn it, many people ignore it or call a person by an easy nickname.
Next book of the week.
Sid Levy once called on a customer for some time.
Good tip.
Whose name was Nicodemus.
Don't forget someone's
Most
name.
people just called him Nick.
Something I'm working on.
Levy
social
told
fam.
us.
You know that first bite, like that like kind of like inside feeling of like, oh my god, that first. It's just so good, so good. Chipotle. Looks amazing. So this place got almost a 4-star review. So yeah. So I got a massage.
YouTube.
Hey, thanks for watching this week's episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe.